He would always say, you keep throwing the ball like that, son, and you'll end up in the major leagues one day. You keep swinging the bat like that, son, and you'll end up in the major leagues one day. And here I am, a professional ball player. The room became quiet. And the inmate who asked the question, he said, you know, the same thing happened to me. When I was a boy, my father told me that I was good for nothing and that one day I would end up in prison. And here I am. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me wrong. See, words can cut deeper and fester longer than any sword known to man. I still haven't forgotten what they told me as a kid, the teasing, the insecurities that it created. Have you?
God, please guide me. Too many times the devil's tried me. Sometimes I feel your spirit inside of me. And just like John the Baptist, as a baby it jumps. Butterflies in my belly, throat becomes lumped. I showed you my sin and you showed me your son. I showed you my pride and you stood by my side. I showed you I was everything you aren't and you still didn't leave. Why is it, God, that you keep loving on me? You should have left and you should just leave. I tried so hard to be everything you created me to be, and I just kept falling and tripping and stumbling, and the voices of anxiety just kept mumbling. Having everything taken from you is humbling. They can take away all they want, but they'll never take away my faith. Someday I'll be knocking on those pearly gates. And when I see Jesus face to face, this is what I'm going to say. I don't belong here. And it's funny because it won't be the first time he's heard it. Not from others, from my lips. When I'd pray, this is how I'd word it. God, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm tired of this place. My prayer will be a little different on that final day, because I'll look at him and say, I didn't want to be there, and I don't belong here. Anxiety of not getting let in leads me to tears. Imprisoned in my paranoia, I'm sentenced for years. What if God says no to me? And at that moment, unknowingly, I still know that there was nothing I could have done different, because he could have put me in a million bodies on a million missions, and I'd still find a way to wreck every reincarnated life. I go to the ocean and see the stars. Ain't it nice to think someone up there keeps it all right, even when I'm not feeling all right?
You can fool yourself and everyone else, but you can't fool me. I know who you are.
You don't know anything about me, loser.
I know everything about you. I know you play like you're the meanest and the hardest, but actually you're the most scared of all.
Shut up.
I know you steal batteries you don't need, and you push away anyone who's willing to put up with you, because just a little bit of love reminds you how big and empty that hole inside you actually is.
I said shut up.
I know them scientists what made you never gave a rat's ass about you.
I'm serious, dude.
Just like my own damn parents who sold me, your own little baby, into slavery. I know who you are, boy, because you're me.
How did you find peace? I took away your parents. Everything. I scarred you for life.
See, that's the thing, Shen. Scars heal.
No, they don't. Wounds heal.
Oh yeah, what do scars do? They fade, I guess?
I don't care what scars do.
You should, Shen. You gotta let go of that stuff from the past, because it just doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you choose to be now.
You're right.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Watching every day was like a privilege. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.